Kingdom. Come on in. Hi, guys. Come on in. How is everybody doing today? Bring the light. Come on in, guys. How is everyone doing today? I'm running behind today. Never ends. Always something going on. Always got something in the works and always busy. But how is everyone doing today? Bring the light. You guys are the energy source, and I'm so happy to be with you guys today. How is everybody doing? Bring the light. Come on in, Kingdom. How is everybody doing today? How is everyone doing today? What are you guys up to? I am doing wonderful. It is a wonderful and blessed Sunday, and I am just so happy to be with you guys today. I'm glad that you guys are taking time out of your busy schedule to check in. So, what are you guys up to? What is going on? How is everybody doing today? If you are having an amazing day, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you are doing well. Let's see here. I got a little cheat. How is everybody doing today? We are we are feeling blessed today. We are feeling blessed. And I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are feeling blessed. And today we are talking about dealing with Hurricane Narcissists. And we know that when they get into that space, that they are going to cause destruction. They don't care who's in the line of fire. They don't care who's around. Um, they have no filter at that point. They have no control level, but they are going to spew their venom. They're going to do and say whatever it is that they have to do. And you're going to feel it. You're going to feel the wrath. You're going to get the melee of whatever it is that they are at that particular moment, whatever is going on in their head, whatever things they've drum up in their head, because they drum up a lot of different things in their head. They make up a lot of stories, and they, I guess, in their mind, maybe they feel that those stories are correct, or maybe it's because they're doing what they're doing and they think that everybody else is low and gutter minded like them. So they will then twist it and flip it back onto you. But we know that they are not, when they get to that point where they are completely out of control, there isn't anything that anyone can say or do to bring them down. How many of you have dealt with that? How many of you have dealt with their mindset is so adamant about whatever it is that they're upset about? It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter how you try to calm them down. It doesn't matter how you try to, it doesn't matter how you try to bring reality back to them. It doesn't matter. They are in that space, and they are going to make you pay for whatever it is that they're upset about, whatever it is that they think. Because they, here's what I realize about a lot of narcissists: they must misunderstand everything you say. Everything you say, they take it and they twist it to make it be something completely different than what you said or did, or they blow everything out of proportion. And then they get themselves into that space where they're angry and you're trying to figure out what happened. And they're taking their levels further and further and further up. They're taking their anger further and further up. And you cannot do anything to bring them down. You can't do anything to get them to see reality because they're not in a reality. They're in some kind of nightmare and they're bringing you into that. So, how many of you know what it's like to have a source of energy where no matter what you say, no matter what you do, they're going to bring all the negative, all the disgusting behavior that they then when it's done, they you look and you say, where did that come from? What in the world happened? A lot of times we don't know what happened. We just know that the hurricane is here and we got to deal with it. How many of you have dealt with the hurricane narcissist? Give me a thumbs up if you've ever had a situation or many situations where things were just completely blown out of proportion, or they made up a story in their head and then they somehow dragged you into the story um, because God knows what was going on in their mind or what was going on with them, or maybe they wanted to create an argument to go do whatever it is that they wanted to do. But how many of you have ever experienced a hurricane from a narcissist? Give me a thumbs up if you have. How many of you, how is everybody doing today? Everybody's so quiet. What is going on? How are you guys? What are you guys up to? We are talking about dealing with hurricane narcissists today. And my daughter's in the pool, so if you see me looking around, I'm just keeping an eye on her to make sure she's okay. But how many of you have dealt with hurricane narcissists? How many of you know what that's like? If you know what that's like, give me a thumbs up and then say, I know what, in the comment section, say, I know exactly what that's like. Been there, done that, absolutely know what that's like. So, how many of you have experienced that? Has anyone experienced a hurricane from a narcissist where, especially the aftermath, where you're having to now pick up the pieces because maybe the house is a mess because they destroyed it, or you're a mess because they've emotionally drained you, um, probably emotionally drained every single person in the house, because they just created melee. They just created World War III. And most of the time, you go back and you ask them, what was that about? Or what were they so upset about? And 9 times out of 10, they can't tell you why they were upset. They can't explain to you why they got to that point. They can't tell you verbally what the reasons were. And if they do, they always put it back on you. That you're the reason why they act the way they act. They don't take any account that their behavior was unacceptable. Their behavior was childish. Their behavior was inappropriate. Their behavior was distasteful. Their behavior was disrespectful. And they do a lot of times get you to react to or bring yourself down to their level because you are so angry and you're so frustrated with the BS and the nonsense that they once again are creating this havoc and this destruction, and whoever is in their way, they don't care. They don't care. How many of you have ever experienced that? Has anyone ever experienced the melee or the hurricane of a narcissist? You know what that's like. If you do, give me a thumbs up and let me know that you've been there, or you're in it now, or you've seen it firsthand because you saw someone else go through it. It's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. Um, Throughout, regardless of whatever that person is, whether it be a mother, father, they don't care. They could care less about how you look. They love to embarrass you. So if it's in front of friends and family, that's in their mind, that's their job. They get kicks off of creating a scene and making you the focal point of the scene and embarrassing you. For what reason? Maybe they enjoy it. They want people to laugh. I don't know. But what the topic of today is dealing with the hurricane narcissist. And I was thinking about this the other day, and I said, when they are, when the discard is coming, and you guys let me know if you agree. When a discard is coming, if you've ever experienced a discard, they go to a new level of low. They go to a new level of gutter because from what I've experienced, I kind of took it as I don't need you. I have someone else who is going to supply all of my needs, and I don't need you. So now I'm going to show you who I really am. Now I'm going to show you exactly who I am. So that mask completely comes off, and you see the real McCoy. You see the real, true person. And that person is, you thought you knew this person. You thought you knew this person. But this person is showing you that they are vile, they're disgusting, they are low. I like the word gutter. They are gutter minded. They are completely gutter minded, and they are going to do whatever it takes to make you pay. They're going to do whatever it takes to disrespect you. They're going to do whatever it takes to bring you down, to make you feel like you're nothing, to make you feel like things, once they leave, you can't go on without them. They want you to feel that. They want you to have that mindset. And they are going to show you who they really are. The mask is going to completely come off, and you're going to see a completely different person. And you might have seen it here and there, but now it's towards you. So now it's you're ducking. You're ducking and you're dodging because they're throwing daggers, they're throwing knives, they're throwing everything that they can to make sure that they cut you emotionally, verbally. It's a new kind of low when they're about to discard you, and then even worse, when they have discarded you and they have that new supply that's pumping them up and giving them that mindset that they're this big person, they're this monstrous person, this gigantic person mentally. So that is fueling them to give themselves more power to get more back at you, to make you pay for being you, make you pay for whatever it is in their head that they believe about you. And they don't like you, they hate you, and they're going to let you know it. And they're going to make you pay for being you. Because how dare you be smart? How dare you be happy? How dare you be all of the good things that they wish that they were? So, how many of you can tell me that you have experienced hurricane narcissist? Has anyone ever experienced hurricane narcissist? Whether it be within the relationship, whether it be with a family member, whether it be with a friend or a coworker, or whether it be on the during a relationship, or when the relationship is about to end, or the relationship has just ended and you are looking like, who is this person? Who is this person? Who is this vile, nasty, disgusting? Oh my goodness. Hey, Miss Vanessa, how you doing today? How is everything? Yes. Have you ever experienced Hurricane Narcissist, Miss Vanessa? Have you? I hope you haven't. I hope you don't know what that's like. I hope you have never had to experience Hurricane Narcissist, because it's not pretty. It is not pretty, especially when they're about to discard you, and even more so when they do discard you, because now they got a power, honey. They got power. They have someone that's paying attention to them, that's fueling them. That person is fueling them, whether that person knows that they're fueling them or don't know that they're fueling them. That person's giving them fuel. That person's giving them um, that mindset where I don't need you anymore. I don't need that person anymore. I don't need that old supply anymore, because I got a replacement, and I'm going to show you who I really am. And they're angry, they're bitter, they're disrespectful. They are, and I love this term, they are gutter low. They come, when I tell you, they cut from a low place that you don't even know. Who have you been with? Who have you been living with this whole time? Who is this person? Because you don't, they show you a new level of low, a new level of low that you cannot understand what is going on, and why is this person so bitter, and why is this person so angry. If they're not happy, you go your way, they go their way. Peace out. Have a wonderful life. Let's figure out the logistics and let's move on. Narcissists don't do that. They don't do that. They have to leave that Hurricane 5, Category 5. All everything is torn up, everything emotionally. It is absolutely amazing to me how they do it. So yeah, that's what they do. Let me get my glasses on so I can read what you guys are saying. So yeah, it's absolutely amazing, but that's what they do. Let's see. Someone say hi. I can't see that. Let me see if I can read the comment there. It's not letting me. Okay, there we go. Vanessa said, my NARC baby daddy seems to be wanting to be present in my child's life after years of absence. He is even being nice to me after years of abuse. So, Vanessa, my advice would be, of course, if he is trying to be come and make up for lost time with your child, I say start from a take baby steps, I guess would be my suggestion. But I want you to be aware of something. And I hope that I'm wrong. I really hope that I'm wrong. But it is to get back with you. That's probably that's probably what's going on. He is wanting to come back to you, and he is probably using your child as a way to get back in your good graces. Um, do they ever come from a loving space? Do they ever come from a space where, okay, they've matured and they've grown? Probably not. Probably not. I would just pray for the power and the gift of discernment, so that God will show you what his real intentions are. And I would take small baby steps. I would probably meet in public, to have him spend time with, your child. The park is a safe place. They have Chuck E. Cheese. They have, um, Zoom, those Zoom places that they can bounce around and stuff, where he can spend time with your child and you can stand back and and just observe. But I would tell you to just be very, very careful. Stay prayed up. Stay prayed up at all times, and ask God to show you what his real intentions are. Ask God to show you and make it crystal clear if he has changed. Because narcissists can only change if they admit that they have a problem and that they go to God, or they go to therapy, or they go within, or hopefully all three. That they go within to know that their life is going to be filled with destruction if they continue to do the same things over and over and over, just going through this world, destroying everyone that they come in contact with. So I really hope that he is coming from a good space, but my heart tells me that he's trying to get back with you and that he is using the child to get into your good graces. So pray, keep praying, pray. Pray for that gift and that power of discernment, which is the God within you, that God make it crystal clear what his real true intentions are. And if his true intentions is being a dad and making up for lost time with your child, then thank God and say thank you, God, and allow that to happen, but take baby steps with it. But if it's to come back to now do the same thing again and even do even worse and destroy you and your child even more so than what he has already done, that's where that discernment is going to come in. And I got to tell you something. If God shows you that it is not, his intentions are not from a good space, that his intentions are to continue to abuse and use and do all the negative things that they do, you got to be obedient. You got to be obedient when God gives you your answer, because he will. He absolutely will. Okay, Miss Vanessa, let's see what you got here. So I hope that does help. Um, Vanessa, okay, so you are right, but I can't deal with all of his drama. To be there. I just want him to be there for my child. Yeah. Well, that's what you want, right? That's what we would want, that they would come from that space. But um, take baby steps with him and your son. Meet in public places. Make play dates with him and your son. I'm sorry, is it your son or your daughter? Let me see. You said child. So make play dates with your child and him. And that way you can, son, I don't know, the spirit told me son. So yeah. So make play dates how old is your son, Vanessa? How old is he? Um, Spirit is saying maybe 11ish. Let's see. How old is your son? Okay, so 13. Okay, so your son is old enough. Your son is old enough. Your son is old enough to see and understand and know. So if he wants to take your son to the park to play basketball, absolutely. Um, Wants to take him out to dinner, those types of things that dads and sons do, absolutely. Maybe start short with small things, really small things first. Short periods of time, not long periods of time. Start from that. I would tell you start there, and then, just make sure that it's always when your conversations are occurring, make sure it's always from about your son. That is always about your son. It's always, anytime he brings you in the conversation, we go back to your son. That, let him know that these conversations, without saying it, let him know that the conversations are only going to be about him and your son reconnecting, and hopefully coming from a good space. And if you see that there is this manipulation with him and your son, um, I don't know whether I made a mistake in having him in my home today in order to talk about my son. Um, you did it already, so don't look at it that way. It's already done. You can't undo it. Um, but my suggestion would be, probably in the beginning, don't make him feel too comfortable, because he still has to show you that he's making changes and that he's made adjustments, to be a better dad to your son. So if you guys talked about it, hopefully, let him put the ball in his court. Put the ball in his court, because a lot of times when we put the ball in their court, they will show you what their intentions are. If we try to take the ball and we try to um, tell them how it's going to be, then it, to them, I think it comes from that we are being bossy and they don't listen and they don't care. So put the ball in his court. Let him be the one to call your son. Let him be the one to call you to make arrangements for him to see his son. Does that make sense? Put it all on him without telling him, hey, it's all you. Just what your job right now is to be mom and dad, which you've been all this whole time. Continue to do that, but allow him, stand back and allow him to step up to the plate to be the father who he's supposed to be. So, I that's what I think would probably be the right thing to do. That don't put or, if even if you put guidelines, you put, that it's always about him and your son, and it's always, maybe letting him know that, let's start slow. Him and your son start slow, and ask your son, what is your son comfortable with? Is he comfortable with going out with him for a half a day? Is that something that he's comfortable with, or is that not something that he's not ready for yet? Let your son tell you how he's feeling. He's 13, so he's big enough to tell you, his opinion and how he feels. But your job is to watch from afar, from the background, stand back and watch and see, how is he, as a father, how is he treating your son? How is he communicating with your son? Is he calling your son to check on your son? Is he making dates and keeping those dates and showing up when he's saying he's supposed to show up? Those are the things. And but your job is, don't say anything. Don't tell him, hey, when you say you're coming, you better come. Don't tell him that. Let him be the man. Let him be the father without telling him, but you're observing him to see if his intentions are pure, if his intentions are good, and if his intentions are in a good, right space to reconnect with his son. But you and him, if you know that that's what's going on with him, try not to, be very careful in entertaining him, because he may be coming back to you, but using the son. You're right. He did ask me if I was in a relationship. How did I know? I don't know. I don't want what he has to offer. I'm definitely going to be careful. Yes, and stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. And I'll you're all my lives a lot. So I know that you've heard me say, pray for the gift and the power of discernment. I will say that until my mouth hurts. pray for the gift and the power of discernment. It's not someone else telling you what to do, it's God telling you what to do. And God can show you that within, or you can pray on something and then you'll come across something and it'll be the answer that you were looking for. But I always say, when you pray and ask for the gift and the power of discernment, that when God gives you the answer, you got to be obedient. You got to listen to Him. And if He tells you to tread lightly and be very careful, then that would be my advice, to be very careful, um, because you don't want that He's stepping in to, one, come back to you, but then come back in and try to poison your child. We don't want that. We don't want that. So we want to, you got to be really, really, really careful, and to be just take really small baby steps. And why does He care if you're, I knew it from the moment you said what, when you first said it, when you first came on, I knew that that's what His intentions were. That's what God showed me, that that's His intention, unfortunately, is to use this, your son, to get in your good graces, to get back with you in a relationship, because either he's out of supply, or he misses what you, your traits, and that he misses that, or the things that you did for him he misses. It could be in a, from a opportunist mindset. I'm not sure, but be very careful and pray, 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 pray. Keep and pray over your son. Pray over your son. No weapon formed against me or my children shall prosper, and it will always boomerang and return to sender. So you're making it really clear that no weapon, regardless if it's through the tongue. Oh, hey, Miss Annie. How you doing? How is everything going today? Yeah, we are talking today about the hurricane narcissist, and Miss Vanessa has said that her baby daddy, for her son, is coming back around, and he is being nice to both of them. But we kind of are suspecting that he is being nice. Um, yes, yes. We suspect that he may be being nice to get back in Vanessa's good graces, but using the son as the vessel to get to Vanessa, if that makes sense. I hope that made sense, what I just said. So we're just telling her to be very, 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 very careful. Yeah, he wants to get back with her. That's the intention, is that he, it sounds like he's wanting to get back with her for some reason. His supply may be dry, or he may be in, listen, because they do this a lot. He may be in a situation right now, but he may be wanting to transition. So he may be looking to you, Vanessa, as to be, because we know that they circle back. They, whether it's 5 years or 10 years, they always circle back. My friend told me the same thing. So that's confirmation. So that's the discernment that we're talking about. So that is 100% confirmation. You just said it. So that's your answer. So you know exactly what's going on. So no, 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 no. And I don't know. I have a feeling that once you let him know to pump his brakes, um, and that you don't interact with him. Hey, Kat, how you doing? How are you doing? We are having a great conversation today. We talk about hurricane. If you ever experienced a hurricane narcissist, then you already know. And Miss Vanessa is letting us know that her child's father is trying to come back. He's trying to come back in. He's trying to um, thread the waters in trying to come back to have a relationship with her, but it looks like he is using their son, as a vessel to get back in Miss Vanessa's good graces. And yeah, no. Mm-mm. Miss Vanessa, that's what we're not going to do. Do you agree? We are not doing that. We already we already know. Kat said, I just found out my husband is a covert narcissist. Yeah, yeah, that is. But you know what, Kat? Here's a thing, and my mother said, when you know, when a and DMX says it, trust a snake to be a snake and trust a snake to bite you. So the hardest part is that you actually know. So and when you know, you got to move according. So definitely move according. So you know what you're dealing with here. Let's see. Hold on one second. I found a little cheat, guys. I found a cheat so I can read you guys' comments. But of course, the comments went off. So let's see if I can get back at it so I can see what you guys are saying. Okay, so Annie said, be careful because he will use your son. Yeah, so we were talking about that before you came on, Annie. So yeah, definitely agree. Kat said, I'm moving out soon and getting a divorce. Okay, look, Kat, don't tell him. My motto is, and I'm telling you guys because I wish someone had told me this, move in silence. Go gray rock, say absolutely nothing. Don't tell him, don't warn him that you're leaving. Don't tell him you're leaving. Don't tell him you're filing for divorce. Don't tell him anything. Or just carry on as normal. If you don't do the gray rock, just carry on as normal, but make your plan A, B. Annie has this thing, and I love it. Annie says, make your plan A, B, or C, or make your plan one, two, three, and four. So, but your plan, you're not telling him. You're moving in silence. You're finding a place in silence. You're not telling him that you're finding a place. You are moving in silence. So we are definitely, yes, gray rock. Yes, Kat says she's doing the gray rock. That's how you do it. But don't if he makes you angry, don't slip up and say I'm leaving. Don't tell him. The less he knows, the better. Let him be surprised. Let him be, if he's put himself in that situation. So whatever comes now, it shouldn't be a surprise to him anyway, because he's created your reaction, which is wanting out and wanting a divorce. So yeah, that it's just really simple. Annie said, sorry for you, Kat. Yes, at least you know. Yeah, the hardest part is knowing. And once you know, you move according. It's like water. You gotta maneuver around those suckers, honey. Um, let's see. Let's see. Yep, something about violence. Kat said we talked about it. I told him I'm not happy, and he's tried to future fake, of course. But it didn't work. We made we made plans on co-parenting, so he's aware. Okay, so you've told him. So my suggestion would be don't tell him anything else. Let him just figure it out for himself as it unfolds. Then he'll figure it out. Um, I have to tell you though, whatever you guys talked about co-parenting was him just obliging you. It went in one ear and right out the other. So it didn't mean anything to him. He thinks that you are not serious. He doesn't believe you. I'm telling you, he doesn't. Let's see. Kat said, I'm not telling him exactly when I'm moving. Exactly. Exactly. Don't let him know a thing. So be very, very careful when you're doing that. And he said, hope it will go well for you, Kat, and be aware he may alienate your kids. So yeah, we got to be very, very. This is part of the hurricane narcissist. When things are not going the way that they want them to go, they will use the kids against us. They will tell the kids some really disgusting things. They will try to get the kids to choose sides. Um, and sometimes they'll even bribe the kids, I think. Let's see. Vanessa says, My mother is a narc and one of the worst narcs I know. She tried to ruin my life, and I had to distance myself. I feel at peace without her in my life. Yeah, a lot of times, excuse me, I'm so sorry. A lot of times, I know that a lot of you have talked about having a family member who is a narcissist, and I think that those are probably some of the hardest to deal with because they are family and you don't get to choose your family. You can divorce a husband or a wife. You can disassociate with a friend, but family members are really, really hard. And if you're finding peace without having her in your life, then just get on your knees, honey, and thank God and say thank you, God, that you're in a better space. So, but I'm so sorry to hear about your mom. That's, it's quite sad. Rob said he's financially abusing me, but I hold key to all. I'm sorry. Hold on one second, guys. You leaving? Can you text me when you You heard what I said? It's soon. Okay. Love you. Um, sorry guys, so sorry. Um, okay, sorry. But he abusing me, but I hold the key to all the investment accounts. I'm not going to play his game. I told him I will give you your share of money and I will have and you will have to deal with God. Yeah, so be careful. Be very, very careful, especially if it's in both of your names. If there's a way that you can go and um, get his name off now before the divorce, that might be probably the best thing to do. I don't know. I'm not an attorney or a financial advisor, but I would definitely um, go to God and maybe seek some counseling on how to go about that. Be very careful. I know that I've heard of other people saying that they will clean out the account. If their name is on it, that they'll clean out the account. So be very, 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 very careful with that. Let's see. Annie said, Vanessa, so sorry for you. You must be worse than it's a parent. It is really hard when it's a parent, absolutely. Rob said, Vanessa, my mom is a narc. That's why I ended up with one. Yeah, it's amazing to me. My dad is one too, I believe. But you know what I think? I think that they gravitate to us, but we will accept them because it's familiar, because it's like someone that we know. I always say I married my father. It is the weirdest thing in the world, but I married a man just like my father. I always say that. Let's see. Oh, good. Oh, good. Awesome. The cat, watch this. The accounts are under your name. Oh, yes, honey. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely, 100%. That is music to my ears. I'm so happy to hear that. Hey, Miss T, are you familiar with a YouTuber named Louisiana Lou? You remind me of her. No, 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 no. I'm gonna have to check her out. Okay, let me screenshot that so I'll remember. But yeah, no, I've never heard of her. Maybe I've seen her before, but don't know her name. But I'll definitely check her out and I'll say hi to her. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I think that's a compliment. I think it is. It sounds like it is. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's see. Annie said, Vanessa, good to be proud must be hard. Yeah, absolutely. Vanessa said, sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's about the parent. Everyone's saying hi. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Hi Onyx. How you doing today? How are you? We are talking about the hurricane narcissist, and when you're dealing with a narcissist, and they are get to the point where they are angry, and all gloves are off, honey, and they punching you, they are cutting you. They're stabbing you. They're doing whatever they can to upset you, to bring you down, and you're looking good and confused because you don't know what just happened. It's a melee. When they get through with you, you got a lot of things to clean up, especially emotionally. Rob said, what I'm going to do is move on and get therapy. I'm not going to play his game. These people are predators. They absolutely are. And they prey on people like us. And Rob, I'm sorry, Cat Rob, listen, I just want you to know, pray for the gift and the power of discernment, because as you move forward, you are going to see right through these people. Now that you've experienced it, you know what it's like. So yes, 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 they are 100% predators, and they prey on people like me and you. They prey on us because they know that we're loving, we're kind, we are forgiving, we're patient, and we'll accept things that probably more that we'll accept more things than other people will. So yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I'm sorry, guys. So yeah, absolutely. Let's see. So let me check. Yeah, therapy is key. It really does help. It helps because you have someone that can give you more different standpoints and different mindsets and different ways of looking at it that maybe you didn't look at a lot of times. And when you do go to therapy, it's good if you would try to get someone who is familiar with narcissism, because those types of therapists, they know exactly who those people are, and they can give you really really good advice. So definitely I agree 100%. um Annie is saying T is right. um Vanessa says the trauma of what my mother put me through was the cause of caused me great pain, but I am on the road to healing every day. Every day you get up and you smile and you say, thank God. And you know what I realized through everything? And I think that this is key. Um, a lot of people get angry at the narcissist and they hold on to it. But my opinion is, what did we learn about being in a relationship with those types of people? I think that's what we have to take out of it. So I think that we got to take out of it that we're good people. We just got the wrong person. We got the wrong person to maybe bring out the worst in us. We got the wrong person that tore us down. Um, but we have to learn from that so that as we move forward, that we don't make the same mistakes again. So that's what I think. Annie said, "Run, run, 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 run." Um, Kat said, "They take our kindness for granted." Absolutely, they do. 100%, they absolutely do, and it's really sad, but it's their loss. It's their loss. Kat, Annie, Vanessa, everybody, Ty, everybody that's on the live. It's their loss. It's their loss. They are the ones that are losing out. They're the ones that are roaming this earth, trying to find something that they will never find. They will never be able to replace us, because we are that high empathetic person, that high grade A empathic person, that we just, hey Michelle, how you doing today? Good evening. We are just loyal, and we're loyal to a fault. And I think that that's part of our one of our downfalls, that if someone isn't loyal to us, then we have to know to pick up the pieces, and we gotta, like Annie said, we gotta run. run. And we have to be loyal to people who are loyal to us. We have to be loving to people who are loving to us. We have to be respectful to people who are respectful to us. If they are not doing those kind of things, then we have got to get them out of our lives, and we got to say, no, we're not putting up with this anymore. We're not doing it anymore. Everyone's saying hi. I love it. Kat said, you have to heal your inner child. Once you do, then you will be okay. Absolutely, absolutely. And God is going to get you back to who you were before you met them, because they do take you to a whole different dimension. I tell you, personally, Annie said, personally, I still feel I have the need to understand what happened. I also don't understand how I reacted, since it was strange kinds of feeling. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that they know Annie. They know exactly what they're doing. They know that that's not who we are, but they bring out the worst in us, and that's not love. Love does not bring out the worst in you. It brings out the best in you. It uplifts you. It encourages you. It respects you. And they don't do that. They don't know how to do that. Only in the love bombing stage, when all they do is tell you a bunch of lies. So yeah. Let's see. Kat says, I have a question. How do you guys tell the kids about the divorce? My kids are 6 and 3. Um, kids, your kids are small. So I would tell you to just explain it that, mommy and daddy are not going to live in the same place anymore, and that they'll have time with dad at his place, and that they'll have time with you at your place. I would just explain it that way for right now, that mommy and daddy are not going to live in the same place anymore. That, you guys are going to be living in different places. And I wouldn't tell them anything else, not yet. As they get older, maybe you'll explain then. So that's probably the easiest thing to do. Um, let's see. Okay, yep. Okay, good. You agree. Good. So Annie said the best you can do is tell them the truth. Yeah, be careful though, because they're 6 and 3 and they don't really understand. So as they get older, you and they ask questions and they talk about it. Yeah, but at 6 and 3, I would just say, just tell them that mommy and daddy are not going to live together anymore. Yeah, reassure them. Absolutely. That's good. And thank you for that. And just remind them that mommy still loves them and that daddy still loves them too. So definitely reassure them of that. And don't talk bad about him. Absolutely. Very important. Only facts. Yep, exactly. Hey, Miss D, what's happening? Hey, Supreme Queen, how are you today? Thank you for coming on in. I'm so glad you got that live fixed. The comments are going very fast right now, honey. Ooh, let me try to bring it back. Let's see. They're young and it's complicated to understand. Yep, and he said, yep. Vanessa said, my not mother wants to be back in my life again. I definitely don't want that woman back in my life. Um, so Vanessa, what I would tell you is really, really, really small portions, really small portions. You know, and if you see in those really small portions, so maybe go over for like literally like 10 minutes. 10 minutes, just tell her you're stopping by to say hi, and keep it really, really short. Hey, Shay, how's it going? Keep it really, really short. Keep it really, really simple. But in that little space of that 10 minutes, see how she acts. See how she communicates with you. So you're testing her, but she doesn't know that you're testing her. But just do really small increments in the beginning to see how it goes. If she's showing improvement, then make those events longer. But the moment that she starts doing what you think she's gonna do, you pull back, you set your boundaries, and then you draw back, letting her know that it's all her without saying it's all her. Hopefully, I hope that helps. I hope that makes sense. You can try that and see. Oh, Annie, Miss Deb, Annie is saying hi. Annie, let's see. Uh, Kat said they are too young to handle the truth. Yeah, I agree. 6 and 3 are really too small. Like Annie said, reassure them that mommy and daddy still love them, but mommy and daddy are just going to live in different places. So I think that's probably the easiest thing for now. Onyx says, I've been through a narcissist. Best thing to do is to do no contact, show no emotion. Absolutely. Try to avoid them as much as possible. They feed they feed you your reaction. Oh my God, I never thought about that. That is so true. Don't feed the pigeons. You know that's what I call I call them that all the time. I love it. I agree. I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, 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 yes. That's Annie said that's good. That's what I told mine too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Michelle says she agrees. Miss Shay is saying, "Hey, hi, hi, hi. How are you today, Miss Shay? I'm seeing your channel, girl. You doing your thing. Mwah, you rock. You absolutely rock. You are so awesome. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Um, yes, 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 yes. Let's see. Miss Shay is saying hi to everybody. Hi, say hi to Miss Shay, everybody. Vanessa said, be honest. To be honest, I'm not giving my narc mother a chance because she did everything to try to ruin me, and I can't be doing with that heartbreak. Yeah. So if God tells you to stay away, text. Just text. If text is safe for you, just say hi and just leave it at that. Say hi, good morning. Um, Keep it really, really simple. But if God is telling you to protect your heart, because of the things that's happened in the past, it's hard. It's really, really hard when especially if it's a mother. I can't imagine that, and I'm so sorry that you're going through that. But yeah, definitely, definitely, that's if God is telling you to guard your heart, then definitely guard your heart. Let's see. Shay said, "True, Michelle. Hello, sis." Vanessa said, "Oh, we read that already." The topic is, we got off topic though, but the topic is hurricane narcissists. When a narcissist has gotten to the point where they are so angry that they are destroying everything and everyone that is in their path. They are going gutter. I like the term, they got that gutter mind that they're going to make you pay. They're going to make you upset. They're going to do everything in their power to destroy you, to disrespect you, to bring you to the levels where you think that you're the crazy one, to bring you to levels where you're emotional, you're crying, you can't understand why they're acting the way they act, or maybe they're embarrassing you in front of people, and just mayhem, complete mayhem. We've, I think we've all seen the destruction of a hurricane narcissist. I know I've seen it on many, many, many occasions, and guess what? I don't miss it at all, not one bit. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so Annie said they are too young. Also, my sons got scared at first because he was worried about him. Yeah. He asked if I would still take care of his dad. Aw. I said no, but we will take care for him always. Oh, that's so sweet. Emotional. Kat said emotional vampires. Sis, you got that right. Oh my goodness. Michelle is saying hi to Shay. Shay said, if married to one, get closer to God. That we were just talking about that, Shay. It runs the darkness away, giving you peace. Yeah, yeah, and we unfortunately, when we're dealing with them, if we're married to them, I used to say make your marriage worse work, but if it's a narcissist, there's no making it work. There is none. So you gotta move in silence. You gotta stay connected with God. You gotta stay prayed up at all times. Cover yourself and your children with the power of prayer. You got to wrap God around and armor yourself with God at every given moment, because like they said, they are completely vampires, and they will do whatever they have to do to destroy you. And yeah, Onyx said they don't apologize. Apologize for what? They don't do anything wrong in their opinion. Everything they do is right, but you are the reason why they did the things that they did. So yeah, Shay, I completely agree with you 100%. Let's see. Shay, Miss Deb is saying hi. Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. Are you doing your thing, honey? I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Let's see. Annie said Vanessa normal. You grow up with her. Hope. Yeah, we hope that Vanessa just take one day at a time and just like we just said, just go to God in prayer. He's going to just show you exactly what to do. And if small increments of texting, just saying hi, if you're safe and okay with that, then I would say keep it there and then just leave it where it is. And she knows what she did, so there's no undoing it. Annie said, Cat, so true. They suck the energy. They suck all kinds of energy out of you. Yes, they do. Crazy destruction. Absolutely. Onyx said, narcissists never apologize. No, they do not. They don't know how to. They don't do anything wrong. Kat said, Vanessa, you don't do Vanessa, you don't accept her back in your life. It'll bring you pain. Don't talk to her. Deep down, she knows what she did. Absolutely, she does. She knows what she did. Onyx said, Onyx never, right? Let's see. Yes. Michelle said I was dealing with a two I was dealing with a 2-year old that the pamper is on him and put him out. I love it. I love when you say that. Put that pamper on that bad boy and put him right to the curb. Hello, gotta go. I love it. Cat Vanessa said, Cat, you're right. Shay said, Amen, amen, amen. Yes. Miss Deb is Miss Deb, Michelle is a mess. I love it. She put that pamper on, honey, and put his butt to the curb. I love it. Michelle, you crack me up. That's what Miss Deb said. Don't make me laugh, y'all. Y'all know my laugh is loud. They gonna be like, who is this lady out here screaming and laughing? Oh my goodness. Oh Lord have mercy. Too funny. Um, let's see. And he said he broke, oh my God, he broke my eye, and he still doesn't recognize it. Um, my face punch. Oh no, honey, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I hope you're okay. Oh, honey, that is terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so glad you're away from him. I really am. I'm so thankful that that you got away from him. So I'm so thankful and grateful for that. Kat said, "Yeah, I'm sorry. We're all sorry, honey. They truly are. Oh my goodness. They truly are disordered, Annie. It's unreal. Yeah, it really is. The things that they do, and then they don't take any accountability. They don't apologize, and they make it that it's all our fault. So yeah, I'm so sorry, Annie. Yes, Annie, adult toddlers, yes. Man, oh man, oh man. We're talking about 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds, and 5-year-olds, and sometimes we even get where they're like 2-year-olds, and like she said, with the pamper on, honey. No, um, yes, big time. Yep, for don't forget, Deborah, Miss Deb said, don't forget the binky, child. The binky stays hanging on the neck at all times. Absolutely. Annie, are you okay? Miss Deb wants to know, Annie, if you're okay. Are you okay, Annie? Are you okay today? Annie said, I'm okay now, but I still have a hard time to even hear his voice. Oh, yeah. That's a hard one, and I pray that God brings you to that place where you can remember, and I think we talked about this before. So you have to forgive him, right? And the reason why we have to forgive them is because forgiveness is not for them, it's for us. It's for us so that we can move on. It's for us so that we can heal. It's for us so that we can let it go. And the only way that we can move forward is if we do let it go. The only way that we can heal within is actually if we say, let go. We have to release them, right? We have to release them. We have to just let them go. And then whatever they did to us, we have to let that go too. Knowing that, thank God that it was the past. Thank God that we're in a better space today. Thank God that we are no longer, if we are no longer, hopefully, I think most of us are getting out of that, and most of us are out of that. Thank God we are no longer there. So just want to thank you. Thank you, Heavenly Father, that we are in a space that we are going and moving forward, that we are getting away from these people, or that you have already gotten us away from these demonic monsters, these 2-year-old people that have adult bodies. So, absolutely 100%. Let's see. Michelle said he was breaking things in the house. Yep. And acting like he didn't know what happened. Yeah. Joker. Yep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's all our fault. Everything that they've ever done is all because of something that they say that we did. So what they're telling us is that we are in control of their emotions. We're in control of their emotions, that everything, according to them, that they've done what they've done because of what something that we did or said, that they weren't big enough or adult enough to walk away, according to them, that because of something that we said or did. Regardless of what we said or did, as long as we don't put our hands on them, as long as we don't um, do anything to them to listen, I don't care what anyone says. The things that we would say or do does not merit the things on how they react. I don't care what anyone says. There's no going around that. And they make us think that it's us. They make us think that we're the problem. They make us think that we're the reasons why they do what they do. No, 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 no. Just Shay said, just childish, childish in every way, Shay. Every way. It's ridiculous. Des said, praise God, Annie. I am praying for you. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely. Shay said they literally will pout. Shay, you're a mess. They will pout and drag their feet and smack their lips. Yes, they absolutely will. They really do act like little kids. It's just amazing to me. Absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness. Shay said forgiveness leaves room for God. Yes, Raph. Yes, 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 yes. Heap those fiery coals on their head. Absolutely. Amen. Oh my goodness. Yes, Deb said amen. Amen. Annie says, we go to court next week. I'm so stressed out, but I'm sure I will win. The CPS helps me and still need to heal. I left him 3 years ago. Yes, God bless you all. You already won. Did you hear what I said, Annie? You already won. You already won because you're not with him anymore. He's not in your close you don't live with him anymore. You already won because you're here right now. You already won because your kids love you. You already won because you are beautiful. You are everything that he wished that he was. That's why he hates you so much. And all of you, I can tell you that's what it's about. They hate us so much because they envy us. They want to be us, and they know that they will never be able to be anything close to us at all. So you guys are all winners. We are winners. We are winners because we're sitting here right now. We are victorious. We have God in our hearts. We have God in our mind. God surround us in everything that we do. We don't care what they have going on. We don't care what they're thinking. God is in control, and God loves us, and God takes care of his children, and we are his children. Period, point blank. Hello. That's what it is. So yeah, you already won, baby girl. Don't worry about it. Um, so let's see. Vanessa said it's crazy how dealing with a narc can turn one's life upside down, but we serve a mighty God. Absolutely. 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 And I'm going to tell you, learn from the lessons that we went through with them so that we will not make the same mistakes, that we will heal and we will be more wiser. We will be more of God, that we have that discernment within us, that God within us, that he is going to show us who is for us, that he is going to show us all of the negative things, that if it comes to us, that we block it and we get rid of it, and that we not accept the behavior that we accepted in the past. That's it. That's We're not doing that. I have this thing that me and my girl, my god sister, we have this thing that we said. She says, what are we not doing? What are we not doing? We are not doing narcissists anymore. That's what we not doing. That's it. That is, we're not doing that. Let's see. Deb says, Shay, you nailed it, girl. Yes, spot on. Absolutely. Kat said, mine told me that he settled for me. Oh, he's rude. Settled for me and let me go to love. He let me go to the love of his life. Oh, he's good and rude. This week before he was telling me that he loved me. Look at my face. Is he serious? Is he serious? Wow. He's rude. They are some rude creatures though. They really are some rude. They will be rude, rude, rude. They will cut their mouth and cut you. They'll tell you some things if you just stand and you look, and it'll just break your heart because you can't believe that they just said that to you. But he is good and rude. Oh no. Mm-mm. No, he gotta go. He's got to go. He was trying to hurt me, but I told him go and get her. Exactly. But make sure she's good to my kids. I love your response. I love cat. I love I love it. I love your response. Now that's how you handle them, honey. Just like that. Thank you. That in that part right there. That's it. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. Um yes indeed. Let's see. Yeah, yes, 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 absolutely. Absolutely. Annie said, I won, I know. Now it's healing time. Yes, it is. Absolutely. Shay said, once the Holy Spirit reveals to me I was dealing with, whoo, it was game over. Those unclean spirits and them, unclean spirits in them can't stand the light in us. That, what do I say before we start every live? We are the light. Bring the light. Yes, absolutely, honey. And they hate. That's why they hate us. That's why they hate us, because we are the light. The light is within us. We are the energy source, and the light is within us. Shay, I completely agree. I agree 100%. And Annie said, "Amen." Everybody say Amen. Amen. Oh, it's raining, y'all. Everyone say Amen. That right there, that part. right there. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Shay. Okay, thank you very much. That's exactly right. Um, be gone, be gone. You know, I love the song by Monica, So Gone. I'm so gone, I'm so done. I'm so gone and I'm so done, honey. Over you. Yes. You gotta go. Nope, nope, nope. Not Annie said she said her English is not good, guys. Annie said her English is not good. Look what Annie just said. Annie said, "Not today, Satan." Annie, that's real good English as far as I'm concerned. You're doing real good. That's not today, not today, not tomorrow, not ever, ever again. I love it. Shay said, yes, Michelle, full of demons. He even admitted this once. What? Oh wow. Oh, they will take it there. They'll let you know. They will definitely, and they know it. They know what it is. They know that they're demons. They know that they're evil. They know everything. There's no surprise. They may not know what it is per se, what the sickness is, and but they know that they're demonic. They know that they're evil. They know that they spew hate. They know that they're negative. They know all of that. We're not telling them anything that they don't know. So yes, absolutely. Miss Deb said, hallelujah. I love it. Shay said, healing is a beautiful thing. Say that again. Shay, say it one more again. I love it. Healing is a beautiful thing. Yes, I love it. Say it again. I love it. Yes, absolutely. Annie said, well, it's so crazy that I don't even understand how they can do it. Rude. Oh, they rude. They rude. They good and rude. You know what my daughter used to call him? I swear to you on everything in this world. My daughter, when the narcissist and we was still living with us, you know what my daughter was like 6, 7, 8, 9 at the time. You know what my daughter nicknamed him for was? Rudy. She would say, hey, Rudy. So even the child saw how rude he was. His nickname was Rudy. Rudy, that was his name, because he was so rude. Unbelievable. Let's see. Michelle said they are rude, dirty birds. No, Michelle, they're rude, dirty pigeons. Birds fly high. Pigeons don't fly that high. They're rude, dirty pigeons. Rudy. Cat said yes, 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 yes. Cat said, but he don't know that I see through him, and I'm happy I'm leaving. And don't listen, Cat. Guys, I'm gonna tell you this. Don't let him know. Don't let them know that you know. Don't tell them, oh, you're a narcissist. Don't tell them that you're onto them. Don't tell them that you see right through them. Play stupid. If that's what it takes, play stupid. When they say whatever they say mm-hmm. When they call you stupid, say, yep, mm-hmm. That's exactly what I am. I'm stupid, all right. Let them keep thinking that we're stupid. Let them keep thinking, or make them think that we don't see right through them. Let them keep doing whatever they want to do. But meanwhile, we're making our plan A, B, and C. We're keeping ourselves covered. We are prayed up at all times, guys. I'm going to keep saying this over and over and over. Pray for the gift and the power of discernment, and stay prayed up at all times, especially when we're dealing with these demonic parasites, pigeons, and they rude. Rudy, hello. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, Annie said yes, ma'am. Deb said, child, let his beep beep go. Be gone, Satan. That part, exactly. Shay said, yeah, they will speak exactly what comes to their mind. They always do, but they put it off and say it's other people, or they put it on you. They do it all the time. They react impulsively at times. I wouldn't say such things to anyone. Yep, let alone my supposed to be loved one. Yep, words can cut deep. Forgiven, not forgiven. Yep, forgiven, not forgotten. Excuse me. Yep, I agree. And they are low. I like this. I use this term. They're gutter minded people. They go, when I tell you they go low, they go low. They go so low and they go so gutter. They go so disrespectful. And they spew so much that you're ducking and dodging insults, injuries, damage, you name it, you're ducking it because they're throwing it so fast you don't know what's coming. But we got to stay prayed up. Hello. Stay prayed up at all times. Michelle said, I noticed that they will often say they fighting demons because they know they are demons. That's exact. I hope y'all can hear me. Over. It's pouring. Lord have mercy. It's pouring out here. They know that they are demons. That's why that they're fighting themselves. They are fighting themselves. Michelle, Kat, Shay, Deb, Annie, everybody, they are fighting themselves. They're fighting demons that the demon is in them. They're the demons, so they're fighting themselves. That's exactly what they're doing. Kat said, Shay, it didn't hurt me. I want him to get someone. They always have someone ready. They keep reserves all the time. So keep that in mind. They need new supply. They need supply, period. Whether it's old or new, they keep supply at all times. Ooh, child, it's pouring. Let's see. Onyx said I was her massage therapist. She would give me her bad energy. I would be so uneasy and drained. I was feeding her demons my energy. It's been 8 months since the last I saw her. There you go. There you go. Onyx, in the last 8 months, what's happened in your life? That's all good. I already know. You go through a period, yes, of the first couple of months, I know, because I've been there. It's hard. But once the dust clear and you realize that these people are so gutter minded and so low and low vibrating people that when we don't have them in our lives anymore, what better place can we be other than to excel and do better, knowing that they're not in our lives to bring us down anymore. So that's a win right there. So there you go. Absolutely. Shay said, you're right, Kat. Kat said, I would have said a lot of things, but I told him I wouldn't say anything to him. You have to deal with God. Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. Annie said, I've noticed that they do burn themselves. Oh yes, they light the torch to themselves. They set themselves on fire. We don't have to do anything. All we got to do is stand back, making sure that we don't get any of this any of the burns as they spark. That's all we got to do is stay far, far, far away from them. That's the best thing that we can do. Annie said, thank you. Hi. Kat said, Michelle, he told me that his dreams about walking through, he dream about walking through fire. Oh, he gonna be walking through fire. He probably is walking through fire right now. I was like, this guy is a whole demon. And that's exactly what they are. Demons, 100%. Yep, Michelle, Annie said, Michelle, you're right. What an insult. Yep, Kat said yes. Hey, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. How you doing today? Oh, what? Oh, no. We're going to have to call YouTube and get them set them straight. Then why they ain't tell you? Annie said, honestly, I thought he was possessed when he switched. Was crazy. Oh, so this is the topic of the day. That's what I'm talking about. They get to that crazy place, and I got to tell you guys something. With mine, let me not claim him because it's not mine. Whatever. When it would get angry, the face would do the eyes would go bulging out of the head, and the mouth would twist to the side, and then it was the foam, literally foam would come falling out of the mouth all on the sides, just looking like a complete demon. It was like, and all this right here would be all the way down here, and all the foam, and the eyes would be, oh Lord. Listen, don't miss that. They're crazy, completely crazy. Annie said Rudy. Yes, Rudy. Yes. Ma'am, Annie saying hi. Kat said my 6-year-old was also told him he was rude. See? So now, if a 6-year-old could tell a person that they're rude, then you know they're rude. Because kids are honest, they're going to tell you the truth. So your 6-year-old was calling him Rudy too. There you go. Unbelievable. Michelle said, oh, Rudy dirty buzzers. Honey, ma'am, oh, Annie, ma'am, yes, ma'am, is sending you a rose. Shay said, my son once said I wanted my real dad. Shay, my daughter says that every day. Every day. I want my real dad back. He told me on several occasions that's not my husband nor my father, but a bad man that's in him inside. Instead, scared the God completely back into me. Oh, you know, when kids can see it, it's sad. That means it's really, really bad. When the kids see it, when the kids recognize it, when the kids see them for who they are at such a young age, that means that it's in a bad state. It's in a bad situation that the kids see right through them, and they know exactly what's going on. And they think that they can trick the kids, but they can't. They can't. The kids know and see everything. So, and that's why Jesus loved kids, because kids are so honest. It's ridiculous. That's how honest they are. So I'm so sorry about that, Shay. Michelle said, yes, make it plans, move in silence. You know, I say, that's my motto, honey. Move in silence. Say absolutely nothing. Don't let them know you're planning. Don't let them know anything. Listen, if they leave the house at 7 o'clock and you're moving out, let the movers come, or you start packing at 7:05, 7:10. You start running around and clearing, or have the movers there by 7:15. That's what you got to do. It's just that simple, because it's never going to end good if it's the other way around. And here's the thing. Now, I want you guys to remember, when you're doing the discard, when they're discarding you, they don't care anything about you. They're not looking at how you're feeling. They're not thinking about what it's going to do to the kids. They're not thinking about anything other than destroying you, getting out of there, and disrespecting you, and throwing daggers and whatever else they have to do to bring you down. And that's how they do their exit. That's the hurricane narcissist. They will strip everything from you. They'll strip all of your being, all of your energy, all of your everything that is good. They will try to strip it from you. They want to tear you down. They hate you, and they let you know that they hate you because they're vindictive, nasty people. And that's what they do. Unfortunately, that's what they do. Yes, Kat said, yes, I don't say anything. When he told me that when he told me that I told him I'm so sorry, I feel that way. Don't have a lot of conversation. Just shake your head and agree. Whatever he says, if he calls you stupid and dumb, just shake your head. Okay. Let him keep thinking that that's what you are. Meanwhile, make your plans and get out of there as quickly as possible and as safely as possible. So absolutely. Shay said, I saw some of that, Annie. 100%. Yeah. Yep, a lot of us unfortunately see that hurricane narcissist in a lot of them, and it's disgusting. And most of the time, unfortunately, they do it in front of the kids, which is the unfortunate part. And then they flip it back on you and make it seem like you were the reason why they did what they did. So yeah, Annie said you're polite, Michelle. Annie, Shay, I never been scared of anything as much. Yep, yeah, they do put fear in you. They absolutely do. But that's because they don't love themselves. What person would put fear in their loved one? What would be the reason why someone that is supposed to love you would want to continuously to put fear into you? It doesn't make sense. Does not make sense. Annie said, yes, true. His mom hates you. Yeah, his mom might be one too. Maybe that's the reason. Or it's the lies that he's told his mom about you. A lot of times they do that. They lie to their family members about you to make you look like you're the bad one. So that's probably what happened. Michelle said, you know, when you leave the NART, you will find out that the family knew about their behavior all along. Oh, the family members cover for them. The family knows. The family knows that they're crazy. The family knows and has seen the track record of them and all the things that have went down prior to you and with you. The family has seen them embarrass you. The family has seen them do things that are completely unacceptable. The family knows. But it's hard when you have a family member to have them choose you. I have blocked everyone, unfortunately, and some of the family members I love, but I blocked. I had to for my sanity, so that things don't go back. It was for me, and keeping my peace and my sanity and my protection. I blocked everybody. Everybody that was connected with him, I blocked. So that's what I did. Michelle said, Shay said, yes, Michelle. His mom tried warning me in the beginning. Ooh, is his mom tried to warn you? Oh boy, if the mom is telling you, anybody listen? Shay just said it. Shay said the mama was trying to warn her. So I'm gonna tell you right now, if anybody's mama is warning you about the person, run. Annie, tell them run. run. In the beginning, but never directly. Ooh, just subtly instead. Plus, he was love bombing the heck out of me. Yeah. So the mom probably saw that you were a sweet person, knew that you didn't deserve what you were gonna get, and as the mother, it was probably that thin line where that she really couldn't tell you, because some mothers won't, because then it'll be her fault, which is the reason why you broke up. So she probably couldn't say, but she was probably giving you those little small hints, telling you to run. So yeah, I get it. And yeah, the love bombing, we talked about that last week. They will love bomb the heck out of you, honey, with everything, everything. Let's see. All right, let's see there. So ma'am, yes ma'am, said I can't get jealous of the new supply. I pity what they have coming their way. Absolutely. Guess what though? Guess what, guys? The new supply is going to get what we were getting multiplied. What we were getting magnified. What we were getting, they're going to get to the 10th power, to the 100th power, to the 10,000th power. And no, I feel sorry for them, actually. I really do. But it's not our concern. It's not our problem to tell them or warn them. They have to figure it out for themselves. They got to go to God in prayer. That it's for them to figure out. We're done, and they did us a favor. They have they're with them, this person now. So hey, I say thank you, thank you, thank you. They did me a favor, and they, a lot of them, a lot of us, they did us a favor. So thank you, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Shay said his mom hates me too, Annie. I found out the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Shay, you a mess. Miss Shay, you are too much. You are a mess. I love it. Oh my goodness, yes, and you know what? A lot of times that is the case. It's a learned behavior, and they will do exactly what they've seen. So yes, absolutely. Deb said they tell on themselves. Just sit back, eat the popcorn, and watch the show. Absolutely, yes, indeed, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Say yes, Michelle. She's sending Michelle a rose. Annie, Deb is laughing at what, and Deb, Annie is laughing. Let's see. Shay, yeah, Shay, yes, crazy is an understatement, honey. Loony, loony, loony. And if I had ever knew, I would have ran from the loony, loony, loony. But everything is in hindsight, and everything is a learning lesson. So we just got to press forward and move forward. That's all we can do. Absolutely. Michelle said, wow, this is straight up demonic. Absolutely. Annie said, I can't believe my eyes. He was the opposite of who he was. I don't know that person, and we don't know that person. And that's the topic, is that we don't, they show us when the veil is off, when the mask is off, and they show us their true colors. That person, we had a taste of it, but we really don't know who that person is until they really take the mask off, completely off, and they show us exactly who they are. And then we see that, wow, we thought we were bad, but now we realize that we are just, these people are absolutely spewing all the fire and all the hate that they can, and they're taking it out on us. And that's what they, do you guys hear that? Wow, that is, woo, it is pouring. Yeah, it is sad for the kids. It really is. It really is. Deb said, yes, it is, but God will protect them. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Onyx said, I cut off my narcissist supply, and I know she wants payback. But you know what? Stay prayed up. Cover yourself with the power of God, the love of God, and anything that she tries against you, it's not going to prosper. No weapon formed against you will prosper, and it will always boomerang and return to sender. And if you have kids, add the kids in there. No weapon formed against me and my children shall prosper, and it will always boomerang and return to sender. And I say that all day, all the time. Anytime the Spirit tells me that something's not right, I just repeat that over and over and over. Just stay prayed up, honey, and cover you. And if you have kids, cover your kids with the power of prayer and the power of love of God. And don't worry about what payback. She can't pay you. She already paid you. She already did what she did. What more can she do? She can't do anymore. She did everything already. So just give everything to God. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. That's for her to worry about. She'll figure it out. Let's see. Yep, on your tippy toes. Absolutely. Talk to a lawyer also when you have kids in case they went ballistic. Yep. Safety first. Absolutely. Michelle said she blocked everyone too. It's unfortunate because some of them are really nice, but you can't take any chances. So the best thing for you and for your safety is to block everybody. Everybody got to get blocked. Every single person. Annie says, family cover for them. Yes, they do, Annie. Yes, they do. I told his parents, they told me to not trust the police, right? Not trust the police while her mom was right to warn you. She suffered from him, maybe also. He had a girlfriend. It didn't end well, right? One doesn't end well. It never does. Um, Lucky for her, it didn't take long. Well, she's a lucky one. She got away quick. Shay said, turns out he did horrible things to his mom. Ooh, true statement, Annie. And she's also a narc too, I believe, but not as demonic as him. Yeah, that does happen a lot. And you know what's funny is when two narcissists turn against each other, you better duck for cover. That's all I'm going to say about that one. And that is, ooh, it's scary. Absolutely scary. And he said, kind of sad for a man. Stop with me. It's harder for a man, I noticed, because nobody believed them. Well, not necessarily. I don't know. Blue Sapphire says, sound like it's about to start. There. I love it. Yes, 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 yes. It's, oh my goodness. It's so, I told you guys this already. I love this. This is perfect for me. If I'm not driving in it, I love it. It can rain all day long. Now, if I gotta drive in it, that's a different story. But I love it. I think it's sexy. The only thing I'm missing right now is a glass of wine. If I had a glass of wine, this would be it right here. I love it. Oh, you're in Michelle says she in Orlando, and it's raining there too. Yes. Um, I live in Florida. I live in Florida. It's like Fort Myers, Cape Coral, Florida. Let's see. Blue Sapphire says she's in Oakland, California. Um, oh, yep, it's hot in California. Yes, yes, yes. Um, oh, she said it's about 73 today. Soon it will be the Indian sun. Oh, I would love to see that. That sounds pretty. So it will get a little hotter. Oh, wow. Yes, summer. Suffocating. She's in Canada, and it was hot as hell. Yeah, cause of the two narcs. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm in Florida. I'm in like near like Fort Myers area. I'm a little lower than you are. I'm maybe about 2.5 hours from you. Yep, about 2 hours away. Yep, absolutely. Kat said, one thing I learned about all of this is if you are around anybody and you feel you're emotionally drained, run away. I used to feel like that around my in-laws. Absolutely. If that is the key. If they're draining us, they're depleting us, they're sucking the life and the energy out of us, they don't mean us well. They don't mean us good. They don't care about us. They don't love us at all. And the best thing that we can do is run, run, run. You have to run. We gotta run. Run, run, run. Let's see. Let's see. Annie said, we're in Canada. My family is Alberta. Um, Annie said thunder. Yep. Thunder, thunder. Oh, I know you love it because you're on the porch. Yeah, I'm by the pool. I'm out by the pool, and it's pouring. I can feel it a little bit, but I'm covered. It's a little covered. So I gotta go inside though. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get from here back home and stay dry. I don't know. I hope it stops raining soon because I gotta cook dinner. I gotta go. Oh my goodness, Lord have mercy. But yes, listen, what can we do? This is life, and life is wonderful, and life is beautiful. So, hey, if it means a little bit of rain, I'll take it. I'm good. I'm okay with that. Uh, Annie is in Quebec. She said cheers. My ma'am is in Illinois. It's hot and sunny today. Uh-oh, somebody is speaking, wants to know if Annie speaks French. Run in silence though. Yep. Owie cat. Blue Sapphire said, I love Florida. I used to come to Florida when I was a kid and every summer. Yes. What part of Florida did you go to? I know probably Disney World. A lot of people go to Disney World. Um, uh-oh, Annie is speaking French, guys. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Blue Sapphire said, run, girl. Run, 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 run. Absolutely. Michelle said, when the mask slips off, it's like nothing you've ever seen or dealt with. That is the topic of today. Dealing with the hurricane narcissist. When that mask comes off, listen, guys, when that mask comes off, who are those people? If you really want to, let's really talk about that. Who are these people when the mask comes off? These people are what? Tell you guys, because I've seen too much of it. You guys tell me, what did you experience when the mask came completely off? When you dealt with the hurricane narcissist? Tell me. I want to know. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, yes. By the pool. By the pool. Yes, yes, yes. I feel a little bit of the rain right now, but that's okay. It feels good. And it's a little breeze blowing. I hope you guys can hear me over this rain. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I already cooked dinner for the day. I started at 6 this month. Oh, what did you make? I want to know. I want some. Sounds good. I love it. Kat said it's scary to think that you cared about them at one point. Yeah, yeah, yep, absolutely. Michelle said master manipulators. Hello. I second that one. Yes, yes, yes. Blue Sapphire says she finished at 11:30. I love it. Send me some through the phone, through the live. I want some. I love it. Pure, disgusting, and scared. We hear well. Yep. I was shocked. How can someone be so evil and predator? Yep, absolutely. I've never seen anything like it. You know, when people don't any longer want to be in a relationship, normally what happens is you go your separate way. You wish each other well. You leave with your respect. You live with your dignity. But they don't know how to do that. They go to the gutter. They go to the low. I say this all the time. They are low vibrating people. They want to make sure that when they leave, they destroy every piece of you. They destroy everything in you. They completely destroy it. Like she said, they're demons. Listen, it is scary to the point where it's not, you don't even understand. You're trying to figure out what is happening. Who is this person? It is, Deb said, a nightmare, honey, that you wish you could wake up and just jump right out of quickly and as safely as possible. Because they're daggers. They're throwing daggers. They're throwing anything and everything at you, the fire, everything, to make sure that they destroy you. But here's the funny part. Here is the funny part. After they do all of that, guess what they do? Guess what they do after they do all of that to you? Guess what they have the audacity to do after they do, after being the most demonic, after spitting fire, after trying to destroy you, after trying to just tear you down emotionally, physically, financially, you name it, verbally, everything. Guess what they try to do? Spin the block. Right. Cass said, try to come right back. Right. That's exactly. Who does that? Who does that? Tries to completely destroy someone? Completely destroy someone in every way, shape, or form, and then try to come back around and spin the block. And like Michelle said, try to love bomb you again. Who does that? Who in their right mind does that? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But this is what they do. Sad, and sick, demented, delusional people. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. They try to come back. Yes. You love the rain. Yes, I love it too. I think it's so sexy. I just absolutely love it. Michelle said, acting like nothing. That's what I always say. I put a video up. They have that, honey, I'm home, like they just left. And they coming back and they saying they came back home. They left this morning and they came back home and they say, honey, I'm home. Oh, no. They kind of try to come back like nothing happened. It is the sickest, craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. But that's what they do. That is exactly what they do. Blue Sapphire said, turkey wings, cornbread, dressing, beans, and cramp. Now I really want some of that. I don't eat meat anymore, but I tell you what, that sounds good. I want a plate. I want a plate. Fix me a plate. I want some. Absolutely. Annie said you have nightmares too? You live the nightmare. You live the nightmare, honey. Live. And Kat said yes, it's crazy. Absolutely. Yes. Kat said after that conversation, the next day he bought you flowers the next day. Oh my goodness. I told him, you're wasting your money. I wanted to put it in the garbage, but the kids was around, so I had to keep it cool. Oh my goodness. I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh my goodness. Yes. And Deb said they hoover. That they do. They know. They call it I call it stalking. That's what I call it. They just start stalking you, and then they start sending the neighbors or close friends or people who you don't know to randomly drive by and do all kind of craziness. Oh my goodness. These people there's something, they're delusional. They are completely delusional people. They really are. It's crazy to me. Michelle said the narc I was dealing with would say that's in the past. So that was his way of brushing it to the side by saying that it's in the past, even though it just happened 10 seconds ago or yesterday, it's in the past. Okay, buddy. Okay. Whatever you say. Thank you. Okay. The audacity. Yep, exactly. Lower than low. I love it. Blue Sapphire said, I broke his face because I dropped him and I ran. I love it. Y'all know I love to laugh. Don't make me laugh on this live. They're going to be like, what is wrong with that lady? She is laughing so loud. I love it. Michelle said, I would say you're past my reality buzzer. Exactly. That is exactly correct. Blue Sapphire said he's still hoovering after 3 years. I don't think they ever stop. I think they will continue to hoover you. I think they'll continue to stalk you. I think they're going to continue to send their little flying monkeys or on your social media or wherever it is, or drive by your place just to see what you're doing, just to see what you got going on, because they don't want for you to be doing better. They don't want for you to be happier. They don't want for you to move on with your life. They don't want you to have someone else. They don't want to know that someone else is loving on you. Did y'all hear what I just said? They don't want somebody else loving on you. They don't want that. That's for sure. Ma'am said, I always get the last laugh when it's over. I've waited years to slam the door whenever people came crawling back. Yes, I love it. That's right. Exact. Blue Sapphire said now he wanted to be nice. Exactly. Yeah, because they just want to come back to finish what they started. They didn't deplete you and destroy you completely. They coming to finish it back up, honey. They got more work to do. They have more work to do. They got to finish you off now. You think you saw something. Oh, it's coming back around. Coming back around. If we let them, and we're not letting them back in. How many of you guys, if you're on your way out, when you get out, you're not letting them back in? And if you're out, you're not letting them back in. Somebody say the door, everybody say the door is closed. The door is shut. That's it. Or say it's a wrap. I'm done. Or like Monica say, so gone. That's what we not doing. Not in 2022. No. No. No, no. No, ma'am. No, sir. Let's see. Ma'am said, I always get, yep. Boo Sapphire said, now he wanted to be nice, please. Yep, I said that already. Annie, he knew it wouldn't change nothing. He did too much. Yep. That's why I hate when he plays kind. Yeah, it's all, when they try to play nice, it's only because they want something. That's all that is. That's all that is. They come running back all the time. I think they don't have any shame, do they? Do they have shame? I don't think they have any shame, because you don't do somebody so low and so dirty and so vile and so gutter, and then you try to come back around. I don't understand. I don't understand. Exactly. Unbelievable. I get hoovered every couple of months, Blue Sapphire said. Wow. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Oh. Blue Sapphire said, crazy Rastafarian. Lord have mercy. Mine was Indian Guyanese, so I know exactly what you're talking about, sis. I know. Deb said, why talk when they can stalk? Deb! You know I love to laugh. Cut it out. Oh, don't make me laugh on this live. Oh my goodness. Truly sick. Certifiable. I love it. Oh my goodness. Oh, yes. Annie said that's the thing. I was independent before him and with him and after him. He didn't help me. He did help me a lot also. Okay. Let's see. Michelle said the next he texts 125 texts. What? He texts 125 texts chatting to himself. I didn't answer. I love it. I love it. What kind of busted brain crazy is it? I love it. Oh my goodness. I just loved it. Michelle says, slam the door. Yes, 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 yes. I love it. Oh my goodness, I love it. Make sure you look even better. Girl, say that again. Y'all hear that? Make sure you look better than the last time they saw you. Every time they see you, honey, look fabulous. Even if you got $2 in your pocketbook, look like $1,000,000. smell like $1,000,000, honey, hold your head up high and look and talk fabulous and have that energy, honey, and fake it till you make it if that's what you got to do. But honey, child, listen, make them cringe inside when they see you. That's what they get. That part right there. Exactly. Exactly, exactly, exactly. Annie said, oh, I had one of those. They prayed, Lord. I did not, of course, but yeah, oh my goodness. Mentally ill. Blue sapphire, that part right there, exactly. They're flying monkeys, you know. And you know what I realized? A lot of the flying monkeys don't even, I don't know how they don't know, but a lot of them don't even know that that's what they are. I they they join in with them, and I don't know why, but that's what they do. And listen, as long as no one comes in my space or no one touches me, I don't. It used to bother me, but now I don't even care. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Don't talk to me. Don't say anything to me, and don't touch me. That's it. Kat said, Annie, he tried to make depend. He tried to make me dependent on him. We made the decision for me to stay at home, to be a stay-at-home mom. I homeschool now. Currently, he's financially abusing me. He told me to get a job. Wow. So you know what you do? See if you can get a job working from home. They have a lot of jobs that you can actually do medical billing, customer service over the phone. See if you can get a job working from home. Don't try not to let the kids know too much about it. Just tell them that you have to make some calls. Don't tell them that you're working. If that's something that you can do. And honey, start stacking that money, or get a Poshmark store. Start selling on Poshmark, Macari, eBay, Facebook, OfferUp, all of those places, honey. Just find things around the house to sell, or if you make things, start making your own little money. Start stashing your money so that you can be financially free. Or pray and ask God to open a door of financial blessing, of overpour, that you can get out of there and that you don't have to rely on him anymore. That's it. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Blue Sapphire said it's always in the past once they piss you off. Absolutely. Deb said it's a wrap. Access denied. Amusement park is closed permanent. She said the amusement park is closed permanently. Doors will never be open ever again. That's it. It's a wrap, honey. Okay? That's it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you. Thank God for my family. I have money in the account. Just making a plan. And like I say all the time, make that plan in silence. Move in silence. Say nothing. Don't let them know. Let them know what you're doing or what you're planning. That's it. When he comes home, go about your normal day. Don't leave any trace of anything of what you're planning. Move in silence. That's my motto. Move in silence. And he said, oh, wow. Oh, wow. He is rude. Wow. Well, wow. He lied about you were 18. Yeah, and he was 32. A lot of them do that. They find, a lot of them will find much younger people to prey on because they figure if they're young, they're more, they're easier to control. They're easier to manipulate. Um, so they will choose a lot of younger people. And we look up to them, but then they want to father or mother us, depending on the sex. And all they want to do is just bring you down, unfortunately. So, yeah. Blue Sapphire said, and please don't have anyone else. Oh, honey. Or if they even suspect that you're talking to someone, honey, they'll it's not pretty if they think you're cheating on them. It's not pretty. You may not be cheating. You may not be even be doing anything, but don't make them even think that you are. You're gonna see a whole nother person there. But guess what? But they can do whatever they want. They can cheat. They can run around town and sleep with whoever they want to, but you can't do that. Not that we would, but that's the mentality that they have. That they can do it, but you can't do it. Michelle said, okay, get your glow up. I would boss up. Boss up. Get your glow up. Boss up, honey. And that's the best revenge you can ever do, is to make them, every time they see you, every time they hear about you, it's got to be that you're elevating. Like Sierra said, you're leveling up, you're bossing up. You are doing mentally, emotionally, everything in every aspect. You are doing better, because I say this all the time too. They are blessing blockers. They will block your blessings. Let me say that again for whoever is new here and you've never heard me say it before, or you've never heard me say it. They are blessing blockers. They will block your blessings. The moment that you no longer have these people in your life, you are going to flourish. That God opens the floodgates of blessings when you allow these people to move, to vacate the premises. God then pours his blessings on you to let you know that that person was holding you back. That person was blocking your blessings. And the moment that we see that, how could you go back? You don't want to go back to your blessings being blocked again. So no, you want God to continue to bless you. You want God to continue to open doors of blessings and opportunity and all that comes with that. So we want to get rid of the blessing blockers. They gotta go. They gotta go. Yes, yes, everybody's saying yes, yes. Kat and Ma'am said yes. Blue Sapphire said, I pretended to have a white man driving him more insane. Oh, Blue Sapphire, you a mess. You're a mess. Oh my goodness. Oh, Michelle said their karma is losing you. I say that all the time. Michelle, I say that all the time. That they're living in their karma right now because they don't have us. I'm going to say it again. They are living in their karma right now because they no longer have us, period, point blank. They're living in their karma. So whatever happens to them, it was their choice. Hey, they're lost. That's all we got to say. They're lost. Kat is laughing. Annie said they don't care. They really don't. Blue Sapphire said he didn't destroy me the first time, so he wanted to come back and make sure the job is done. Sorry, not sorry. That's exactly right. And let me tell you, anybody who has dealt with a narcissist and you're no longer with them, and you guys separate and they try to come back, or you allow them to come back and they do come back, it is not going to be pretty. The next time around, it is not going to be pretty. It's going to start good for just a little while, and then you're going to see the hurricane narcissist, because how dare you not, you made them wait. How dare you not let them back for a certain time? You didn't let them come right back. So they will hold that against you. Everything is a game to them. It's the sickest, saddest thing, but that's what it is. It really is. Blue Sapphire said, please, I'm over it. He can't never come back. I know that's right. No, the door is closed 100%. Exactly what you just said. I said the same thing. The door is closed and it's a wrap. I love it. I love it. Absolutely. Michelle said, start stacking those funds. Yep, absolutely. Get that. What, Annie, what do you say all the time? Get your plan A, B, and C, and get your plan one, two, three, and four. That's it. If you got to go stay with a family member until you get yourself on your feet, get out now. Run, run, run. Temporary is better than staying in this disgusting, vile relationship with someone who don't care about you, and all they're gonna do is destroy you and bring you down. No, and then terrorize you, the kids, and even the dog. No, nope, 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 nope. Make your plans. Move in silence. That's it. That's it. Um, Blue Sapphire said, "Game recognized game." I know that's right. I love it. Kat said, currently my brother sent me money. I have 6 brothers, so once I call, they always come through. Oh, see how amazing God is? I wish I had a brother. I really do. I really do. Um, but God has blessed you with 6 of them, and then if they're gonna stand by your side and they're gonna be your person that you can rely on when you need to, then you have a blessing. You absolutely have a blessing, and that is so awesome. Yep, absolutely. Michelle said, Blue Sapphire said, shameless. They are shameless. They absolutely are. Michelle said, the circus is closed. Honey, dun, 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 no more. The circus is closed. The clown has left the building. The circus is closed. The tent is down. It's over. It's done. Annie said the Rasta guy was one, but I'm glad because if I hadn't met him, my ex would have destroyed me, I'm sure. I never saw that much hate from one person. Yeah, that's that hurricane narcissist that we're talking about. That's the hurricane narcissist. When you don't know who they are, you can't explain it. People are like, what is going on? You don't know what's going on. You don't know who this person is. That's the hurricane narcissist. And the Blue Sapphire said nuts. All kind of degrees of nuts. All kind of flavors. All put into one bowl. Yes, sir, absolutely. Michelle said he laid the cards out on the table. Um, Baby, I was Trump type, big joker. Okay. Kat said yes. Blue Sapphire said yes, Deb. Michelle said, Kat, blessings to you. Absolutely. Blue Sapphire said, I had 50 text messages, so you can beat me. Okay. Yes. Eddie said, yes, I met his ex. She was, what? Oh my goodness. What? Oh no, don't say that. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. Oh, we got to pray for that child. Pray for the 16-year-old. Lord have mercy. Ma'am said, my ex is blocked. Absolutely, absolutely. I have heard not to block them, but let them call and get no answer, which is true. No, baby. Block and delete. Because if you know, let me just say this. If you know that they're calling, right? Then that brings your energy down or it brings your energy up, depending on which spectrum we're talking about. So if we're getting them out of our life, I think that it's important that we completely block them. We don't want to know that they're calling. If they're calling, let them call until they're blue. If they're calling, let them call. But the less that we think about them, the less that we give them any kind of energy, the better. So no, we don't want to know. I don't want to know when, if mine calls or when it calls. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want it texting me. I don't want it calling me. I don't want it doing anything, and I don't want to know. If I'm going throughout my day, other than here with you guys, I don't have any entertainment with this person at all. I don't want to know that they're calling. I don't want to talk to them at all. So no, I think that it's safer, and for your sanity, I think it's better if you not know that they're calling. I think that blocking and deleting them, especially if you don't have kids, I think that's the way to go. So block and delete. That's what I would say. Blue Sapphire said, "Run, run, 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 run." Yes, indeed. Um, I'm gonna wrap up, guys. I gotta go. I know the kids are like, "Where is she?" But let's see here. Well, okay. Thank you. Look fabulous. Yes, thank you. Kat said, "Thank you, Michelle. What's the craziest thing you ever said? They ever said to you?" I don't know. There's some crazy stuff. Um, I gotta think about that one. Let me think about that one. Let's see. Everything out there, out of everything out of the mouth was crazy, in my opinion. Everything, everything. Let's see. Cass said mine was always ask me if I put poison in his. Oh, Lord have mercy. I tell him you crazy, and I wouldn't. I won't. Oops. What am I doing? Um. Okay. Oh, that's exactly right. Oh, he's. Oh, that sounds suspect. Maybe that's something he was thinking about doing to you, because that doesn't. That's not a. Why would he ask you that question? Oh Lord, these people are sick. Oh, Kat said mine always. Oh, sorry. So much of the craziness I can't choose one of them. Just childish. Um, let's see. Blue Sapphire said, "Oh, I can think of one thing he said. My mother looked better. That what he said that your mother looked better than you, and she's 89." Oh boy. Just they like to insult you. They really do like to insult you for sure. And I'm not saying that in a bad way about your mother. I'm just he was taking jabs at you obviously, and using your mother. Oh boy, that's just whew, these people I don't understand. Many examples, yes. My head hurts thinking about that person. So yeah. Um, let's see. Kat said, "I'm sorry, Annie. I'm glad you and the kids are away from him." Yep. Annie said A, B, C, and D. Yep. D just in case. That's the exit plan. Michelle said, "I put the buzzard on the Greyhound with the pamper on." Michelle. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Blue Sapphire said, "Because that's the amusement part. They are so childish in kindergarten." Yep. The clowns. Yep. Moving silence. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Shannon. How you doing? I put him in jail and he's writing me love letters. Like what? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. Don't even open them. Throw them right in the garbage. Don't even open them. Do yourself a favor. Don't read them. Just throw them away. Well, check and see if there's any money in it. If there's no money in it, don't read the letter. Throw it away. Because, they do that. They'll send you money. They'll send you money. Now, if you don't want the money, just throw it away or give it to someone else. But they are too much. They are absolutely too much. Shannon said, I have a restraining order against him. So is he not supposed, I thought if you have a restraining order, he's not supposed to be contacting you. But then again, if he's already in jail, I guess he figures he can violate the restraining order. He's sending you letters. Oh my goodness. Um, Blue Sapphire said, I knew something wasn't right. About 2 weeks later, I said, hey, you need to take your medicine. He said, okay, I should have known then that he was nut. He was nuts, being a sympathetic person. I'm thinking, okay, maybe. So, what kind of medicine was he taking? Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. Blue said, maybe he just needs some love. Oh, I'm sorry. I did. Oh, you got me cracking up over here. Lord have mercy. Shannon said he's writing me from jail. Lord have mercy. Shaking my head, shaking my head, shaking my head. Don't bait, don't bait, don't bait. He's gonna finish you off when he comes out of jail. I'm telling you. Don't bait. Don't do it, Miss Sealy. Don't, Miss Sealy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Um, I guess you really can't. I guess I guess you can't really stop it. No, you can't. Nope, not at all. That's how they get us because we have sympathy and empathy. Absolutely. We feel sorry for them. Absolutely. Doesn't like it. Yep, absolutely. Um, I love Quebec. Oh, that's sweet. Let's see. I'm going through let's see. Blessing everyone. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy the beautiful weather. Yes, Miss Sapphire, I love you. Talk to you soon. Come back. I like you guys. Maybe I'll try to do some more on Sundays around that time. Let me see. My daughter's texting. Uh, okay. I gotta go, guys. My daughter's calling me. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna wrap up. I love you guys so much. I love today's was great. We got off a topic a little bit, but that's okay. It doesn't matter to me. I just love that you guys are all interacting with each other. I love that we are helping each other. I love that we are encouraging each other. I love that we are supporting each other. 100%. So each and every one of you, I just want to say how much I'm so grateful for all of you. I'm glad that we are getting to a space where we are becoming um, feeling better about ourselves, growing in God, loving God, and that He is the source of all our supplies and He supplies our every need. So, whatever it is that we need, all we got to do is go to Him, and He is going to be our provider. I always say, God is my husband, God is my pilot, He's my chauffeur, He is my everything, everything. So we just have to just trust in Him. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up, and then I'm gonna put my email in the description area. If any of you want to connect for one-on-one coaching sessions, I would love to connect with you guys. I really enjoyed today. I enjoyed the rain. I think I'm gonna come down here more. Maybe on Sundays I'll come down and we'll do my lives here by the pool. I love you, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Remember that you are a part of the kingdom, and God loves you more than anything in this world. And I'm not sure if that I'm going to do one tomorrow because I do have some paperwork stuff that I need to take care of. So I probably will do a live on Tuesday, probably around 2:33ish. So have a wonderful day again. Enjoy your evening. I love you guys, and you guys have an awesome um, evening and enjoy your week. And God loves you, and I love you also. So please enjoy. And thank you for stopping by and taking time out of your busy day. And today's live was awesome. I enjoyed it, and I hope that you guys too. So talk to you later. Bye, guys. Love you. Have a wonderful day.